Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to sit and finally talk about completing the Couch to 5K program, which I'm super stoked that it's finally finished. We ended up doing a 5K tester run, which I'll include in this video and my stats for that. It didn't go exactly how I had planned, but we got it done and we got it finished. So I've actually written a few points down on my phone just to cover in general about the program so I don't forget. So I will be looking at my phone. So one of the main factors that definitely impacted our running throughout this time of year was the weather. So we are in wet season where we live, so it's raining on and off and it's quite humid, and we don't have any treadmill or anything like that. So there were times where we had to readjust our schedule to run on other days, or sometimes we did end up getting caught running in the rain. But yeah, unfortunately that was just something that we couldn't control. So we did adapt and just have to run on certain days, or yeah, like I said, run in the rain. But it was also extremely hot. I was gonna say on Sundays, but basically all days this time of year it's extremely hot. So we tried to either run quite early in the morning or late in the afternoon. There were times, I think 1 or 2 runs where we got stuck running quite late in the day, and it definitely makes it difficult when doing the runs. So that was not a vibe. I think we also mentioned it in a couple videos throughout the program, but we didn't. So for the program, there are 3 runs each week for 8 weeks, and sometimes we would do those runs sporadically. Like sometimes we would fit more than 3 runs within a week. Sometimes we would fit only 1 run in a week. It just depended on what was going on in our life, how busy we were, what the weather was like. So it actually didn't fall on the specific days of the program. We just did it when we could, and we did each run as we went along, but we didn't specifically run 3 days a week on set days or anything like that. I feel like, I don't know, if we tried our hardest, we probably, even then actually, no, we probably couldn't have, but that's life, I guess. It's not always, it's hard to stick to something on specific days for specific weeks. So yeah, a lot of the time due to other commitments, work, family gatherings, weather, we just couldn't run on those specific days, but we still got it done. So that is what counts. Something that I think helped on certain runs is when I didn't bring my phone, or I tried not to look at my watch. In the earlier weeks when it's mostly intervals, it's not too bad, but I think when you get to the longer runs, running continuously for 20, 30, 35 minutes, it starts to get a bit, I don't know, it drives me insane, to be honest, because it's rare that I enjoy when I'm actually running. I only enjoy the feeling after I run, to be honest. I think there was maybe 1 run I can think of, or 2 in that whole entire program, where I was like, yeah, I like this, I feel good. So majority of when I'm running, I'm not enjoying it. I'm just thinking, when is this going to be over? When is this going to be over? And that is a toxic trait of mine, is constantly looking at the time or looking at the kilometers, and then I sort of psych myself out thinking, great, I've still got 25 minutes to run, or I've still got 3 kilometers to go. So I think something for me that I'm working on, and that I was trying to work on towards the end of that program and moving forward, is not being fixated on my watch or my phone or the time or the distance, because it makes the runs way harder than it needs to be. So yeah, moving forward, there are days where I find it harder than others. And watching back the footage, and Michael obviously notices it a lot, but I'm checking it like every 20 seconds, and that's probably just mentally what I struggle with. Yeah, so that is something that I'm going to improve on. And like I said in some previous videos, if you feel like you're the same too, just try and leave your phone at home and try and not look at your watch. Sometimes I forget and I go to look at it and I'm like, ooh. But I will, in the 5K tester video, which you'll see, I do check my watch every kilometer, because your watch notifies you every kilometer just to sort of see the pace that you're going at. But I'll talk more about that run at the very end. Hello everyone and welcome back. So we're here this afternoon. We're going to do the 5 kilometer tester run. We've finished the Couch to 5K program, and we're going to test out running 5 kilometers non-stop. Fairly easy cruisy pace. I'm not trying to like beat any PB or any pace or anything like that. I just want a really enjoyable, easy paced 5K running non-stop. So we'll see what pace that gets it to. I'm not going to look at my pace on my watch or anything like that. I'm just going to run as I'm comfortable and pay attention to the kilometers, and we'll check in every K. feeling slow and heavy. Just trying to stick it out. Okay. Okay. It went forever. Just really want to get this done because I'm not feeling my best. I want it over with. 2k down, 3k to go. Let's do this. Okay, I'm suffering. So humid, like it's just stop how hot it is. 2 more k to go. I'm dead. Okay. 1k down. 1k left to go. Pray for me.
Video.
Oh my god. That was so hard. I don't know. I think it's like a mixture of things. So I'm also really hot, like humid. I think it makes a difference wearing like skin tight active wear tops as opposed to oversized tees. Just sometimes I don't feel confident with my tummy depending on how bloated I am. So today I just felt like wearing a baggy tee, but it's actually so much cooler wearing a skin tight fitness top, if that makes sense, because I'm just drenched. I'm so hot. Okay, so also I've got a blister coming up on like the inside arch of my foot for sure. I can feel it. But
Yeah, got it.
okay. So average pace of 8:05. Expected. Thought it was going to go slow. So that was done in 40 minutes and 25 seconds, which not too bad. Slower than I wanted, but
you did it continuously.
yeah.
That's good. So you didn't stop.
I always just get shy when Mike was filming me and like people come past.
Whoa.
She was fanging it. Anyway, yeah, slower than expected, but at least I got it done. I was thinking to this afternoon, like, oh, I would have much rather done it on a day where I felt better, but not every run's going to be a good run, so we may as well have just got it done.
But you did 5k non-stop.
Yeah.
You haven't done that in so long.
There's people coming to give me the car.
Okay. Yeah.
Nah, and I'm still not confident fully filming yet, but yeah, like I said, I wasn't feeling my best, and I did think, should we just postpone it? But we'll just keep postponing it if that's the case until we feel good or perfect. And no run's ever going to be a perfect run. Like I said, some runs I feel amazing, I feel light and springy. Some runs, like before, I feel slow, I feel just heavy, not springy, like sluggish, sweaty. I was just sweating so much just then, and it's actually overcast and windy, and that was another thing that was hard. Actually, half the way it was so windy, so it felt like we were running on a slant, like, or just running on the spot. It was nice to dry out the sweat, but yeah. Anyway, I'm so glad I got that done. Yeah, I can sleep well knowing that the program's done. There probably, I think, maybe were 2 runs that we didn't complete properly throughout the whole program. So pretty much the whole program, we completed everything. There was 1 run from memory where we didn't have time. We had an appointment, so we did the running intervals. We didn't do the warm-up or warm-down intervals, and the last run, we cut it short by 5 minutes. And then there was one day where we were to attempt a long run, and I just knew within the first 5 minutes that I was not up for that. Like, just mentally, I didn't have enough willpower, I guess you could say. Ended up just hitting pause on that run, and we redid it, I think the following day maybe it was, and we ended up getting it done. I think it's just weird, and I'm sure it happens with everyone, but some days I will feel really light and really springy, and I'll really be enjoying running, feel like I'm getting super fit, or feel like I can feel the difference in my cardiovascular, and then it will be 2 days later and I'll feel like I've gone backwards in my fitness, and that, yeah, it just feels like the total opposite. And I think that is the hard thing with running. It depends on so many things, how your body feels, your sleep, what you've been eating, so every run can just be totally different. Even when you're progressing in your fitness, it can still feel like you're going backwards, so it's hard to gauge in that aspect where you're at in terms of fitness. But yeah, there was probably 1 run, I think it was maybe either the 25 or the 30 minute that we did, that I actually did feel really good about it, and most of the other runs I was just like, oh, thank goodness that's done. But I'm so glad that I completed the Couch to 5K program and the 5K run at the very end. I think out of all the fitness things that I've ever done, these running programs are the ones that I've stuck to the most. Yes, I'm really glad I finished it. It was a mixture of emotions. Sometimes I just wanted to not do it at all or just give up, but other times I was really motivated to continue on with my running journey. But definitely one of the things that helped was having my husband, Michael, with me along the way. You would have seen in one of the videos that I had a meltdown describing about how grateful I am to have him, but it's so nice to just have him come with me all the time running. We get to spend time together. He gets to help encourage me and motivate me, and he gets to film this whole process, which it wouldn't be possible without him, because definitely way too tired to film 0.5 selfie videos the whole way. So these videos definitely wouldn't happen without him helping me film and edit it and just be there in general. So I'm so grateful to have him along with me on this journey. And the second thing that really helped motivate me on my journey was that all the comments and support from you guys who are watching, I just want to say thank you so much. It's been so just lovely to feel like I've got everyone with me on this journey. You know, each week people would comment their own experiences or how they're going in the program, or that they're up to the same week as me. So it's been really nice having everyone's support, everyone's stories and motivation, and yeah, it's been really nice. I said to Michael, like, there's been definitely a few times, honestly, if I wasn't filming this series, that I probably would just call it quits or push it along further than it needed to be. But because I knew that I had people following and people interested in my running journey, it really helped me keep motivated to keep making them and posting them. And yeah, and I just wanted to say that, yes, don't think that the running journey is over after this Couch to 5K program. We will be moving on to the second program, which is the 5 to 10K program. So I'm going to be doing similar style diaries as to what I am now, but except for the Couch to 5K, the 5 to 10K program. There's a lot of Ks flying around. If this is the first video that you're watching, definitely go check out the running series. We've also got other videos as well of our vlogs, of travel, so check them out. Give this video a like, share it to your running buddies or anyone you know who wants to start running. It might give them a bit of motivation. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!